burning bush. This one is a sermon I received from my son, George Omoyo. Some people in the Western world don't understand when I say son, because he is my uncle's son. He is my son. You want me to say nephew? He says to me, Tshuma, uncle, listen, Moses had been walking through that path, heading his ship, going to the pasture, coming back in the evening. We have not been told for how long that bush had been burning. Just maybe it had been burning and not being consumed for several days. But Moses' eyes were blinded. They did not see that the bush was burning. Until one day, God said, listen, you keep walking up and down and here the bush I'm in is burning and you are not seeing it, that I'm ready to talk to you. And suddenly, the day it caught Moses' attention was when there was a voice that came out of the burning bush. George reminds me that in life it is very easy to be going to work and coming back, to the mall and coming back, while the bush is burning and you don't get to see it. The burning bush that is not being consumed is not getting your attention until one day God says, let me verbalize my presence in this bush. I'm simply saying this is a period when most of us have been quarantined. We have been told to sit down. Who knows? There is that dream that you've been thinking of doing, that business proposal that you've been thinking of putting, that business idea that has been in your mind, and you have forgotten that there's a direct correlation between a dream and action. Now is the time to act on it. You've been thinking you want to do your bachelor's degree, your master's degree. This is the time to get in and apply online. And when September comes, you turn your dream into reality. The bush may just have been burning for years. Today, the spoken word comes out of the bush and he says, go and liberate my children out of the hand of Pharaoh. God might just be saying to you and me, this is the season for you to liberate your own self and allow your dream to turn into reality as you turn your dream into action. What is God telling you? I don't know. But all I'm suggesting is, in these days of quarantine, take time for the bush and wait to see what miracles God is waiting to see happen. And after the miracle experience with Moses, the young man was ready to go and face Pharaoh. He took that rod, he took Aaron, his brother, and he faced Pharaoh, knowing that he was fully with a resource called God, because God had stopped him, not only to see the bush that's not consumed, but the voice that came out of it gave him the strength to turn God's will, God's plan through his actions. Respond to whatever God is saying. Turn your dream into reality, and God will see you through. Jeremiah says, his plans for you are to prosper you. Please, Lord, open our eyes that we may each see our burning bushes, and out of them allow us to hear your voice, directing us towards the individual plans that you have for us as your children.